Well, it is September and I am slowly transitioning my container garden over for the fall. I'd like to show you just a few things that are growing here. I will also leave a link for you if you'd like to see a more in-depth video on my herb container garden where I go through the plants and I explain them in more depth. So my chives need to be cut back. They are yellowing on me. I did cut back my mint at the beginning of the month, and then here it is now. It's coming back nicely. My thyme has just dried out. I probably need to move that into the yard. And then here are my cilantro plants. I have succession planted these once every 2 weeks, and I did a really good video for you and I explained that in more depth if you'd like to check it out. This is my French tarragon right here. And what I did at the beginning of the month is I went ahead and I cut it back. It was drying out just terribly on me, and I normally do this in July and I dry it. That's when it's really looking good, but I didn't get around to it, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it back now, and it should be looking pretty nice by around the middle of October. I went ahead and I watered it real well. It loves a lot of water, and then it's a heavy feeder also, so I fed it some fertilizer. I like to use just a water-soluble fertilizer in my container garden. This is just Miracle-Gro, but I'm currently trying out this new water-soluble organic fertilizer. Okay, so this is how it looks now. Just a couple weeks later, it's popping back for me. And my basil, I think the basils are ending. They're pretty much done for the season. And then this is my golden sage. So one quick tip about using ornamental herbs for cooking. A lot of times I'll grow like purple sage or golden sage. These have wonderful flavors and they're also really pretty. But sometimes nurseries or wherever you're buying your plants from, they are actually selling these to be ornamentals, and they're not selling them to you to be consumed. So they may be spraying them with something that you do not want to eat. So make sure that if you are bringing home anything that's not sold for cooking or culinary purposes, that you let a lot of new growth come in and use the new growth for cooking, okay? So that's just a little tip there for you. And this is my Meyer Lemon tree. It is just toppling over with so many lemons. I am so excited about this year. And so I'm looking forward to that. I will have to move that indoors next month. And this is my rosemary plant. This was just something I picked up at the grocery store and popped it in a pot. And I also planted some green onions next to it. I have some green onion growing here, some scallions. My basil is dwindling on me. This is my bay leaf plant. I cut off the top of it to help encourage it to bush out a little bit. I have some nasturtiums still blooming here, looking pretty good. And then I have another basil plant and a pepper plant. They are on their last leg here. So this is a calamandan little citrus tree. It looks like more like a bush. And then this is my kaffir lime tree that I grew from seed. It's not really looked very good this year. I transplanted it into this little pot last year, and I don't know if I have enough drainage on there. I don't know. I'll just have to cross my fingers and hope for the best. I've also planted a lot of seeds for spinach and dill, cilantro, lettuce. They're all coming up nicely. I suggested 10 easy herbs and vegetables to grow for the fall. If you missed that video, I'll leave a link for you here. And so if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. Also, if you haven't already, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And then while you're down there, you can head on over to my channel, where there I have a lot of playlists organized for you. They are organized by herbs and vegetables. So when you're growing those wonderful herbs in your container garden and you'd like some ideas for ways to use them, there you go. There's several of them over there that you can give you some inspiring, hopefully, ideas. So thanks so much for watching, and y'all have a beautiful day.